I'm grateful to everybody that I bumped into along the way, people that I didn't know, because they saw some things in me that I didn't know that I had. When I was about 16 years old, in my local grammar school, a teacher there called Bateman, he made me write an essay. And I wrote an essay about playing rugby. And he brought that essay to the English teacher and he pointed out the metaphors that I used. I was all geared to be a scientist and hate all that soppy stuff. And I didn't really know what a metaphor properly was. So I was the first guy that saw I could do this, that I could create a metaphor, create a scene. The first one that introduced me to the fact that I could communicate. So one day I was walking down 6th Avenue. I had started a little practice. And a light went on. There were no words, but it still said, you're in the right place. The light went on. The light really goes on. So you too, a light might go on. You might talk to someone, a light might go on. Pay attention. Other people will see you before you see yourself. I think I do my practice because I tend to see the buds before they reach the surface of the soil. I don't know why or how. Maybe I'm sensitive to that, or maybe mine was buried. Other people will see what you have. And some of them may bully you, not like you, this, that, and the other. But other people will somehow or other see what you have, and they will be your mirror, and they will reflect back what you've got. And you notice those things, you see. And each time you see something, you say, I've got that. Each time you see something, you say, I've got that. And you build up a little bank account, you see, of things that you have. One day, I was walking near the Strand bookstore, and I rarely go there. I was wrestling with how to pull a lot of what I was doing together in my life. It's one of those times that things were not pulling together, So I walked in this bookstore and walking around, it was just after a few minutes, I saw the book on a table and I said, that's my book. And I knew immediately, I said, I need this book. It's one of those things, the book popped out and I brought it home. It's not even Merleau-Ponty talking, it's somebody writing about this guy Merleau-Ponty. I didn't know anything about Merleau-Ponty, but I knew I needed Merleau-Ponty. Why this is so prized, you can see it's all earmarked and so on. And this is somebody else talking about this guy. But suddenly the whole picture came together and I knew I wasn't crazy and I knew I didn't have to try so hard anymore.